sun is shiny today. I am literally en route to collect my race bib because it's just been so long since I've done a race. I kind of forgot everything. Forgot about the carb load, haven't got my gels, like haven't got my shoes, don't know what I'm wearing. I know what I'm wearing, I don't know if I'm wearing my vest, hydration, everything is out the window. So much so I forgot to even get my race bib. Rebecca was saying, I was like, fuck, I gotta get my race bib. So parking was a nightmare, so I ended up parking in Watertown. So I'll go for a little outlet shopping. Oh, there's a girl down here with her race bibs. Oh, I actually seen this girl at the traffic lights earlier. I'm excited now, I will admit. I'm looking forward to this. Do you know, like, this training block has definitely awoken me to get back serious, like get into running seriously again. I realised how much I've like procrastinated it and like put it off, and now I've like severe FOMO and there's cars driving beside me and I'm not. I'm a little bit late on the vlog update, but I'm back at the house and I am after chopping up all the photos, I'm making Melina's card for her leaving. This is what we have. I'm gonna get letters for it tomorrow. I need to go do office works, but I'm gonna do like maybe write something up here and down here, and then you open it and it's like a Pinterest board. Pretty cute. And then on the back I'm just gonna write what you'd write on the inside of the card. It's looking quite cute. I had some stickers as well from... We are currently, we as in guess who, for starters.
Level hard.
Level extremely hard, but I think you gave it away by talking. Shiza. You guessed right. We're literally just in Scarborough on the Dayton Hill because we're dating now. So we joined all the couples and chilling watching the sunset. Melina can't do a handstand or a cartwheel. She can just about tumble, but it took a lot of peer pressure. A light flashed before her eyes. Anywho, we leave the vlog with the sunset. Good morning to the vlog. I'm in such a good mood today. I have just spent I have been awake since like 8:30. It's nearly 10:30, so 2 hours editing my May vlog. It is my favourite one yet. It is so fucking good. I love it. I feel like I'm more vlogging, like I'm doing more fun things. And like, oh, it's so good. It's so good. I'm like dopamine hit from that. Like, it was great. I'm currently after doing the intro for the vlog. But I think what I'm going to do is, obviously I have created a whole like vlog intro, so like it's going to come up on every video from, I think it's going to be from February onwards, so that's done. March and April were all edited, ready to just be uploaded, but I really wanted to do an intro vlog, so I was waiting for a while, and then I had said it to Melina. So we done it at the beach the other day, like literally a few little snaps, but then obviously you want an intro of your vlog to be like really short, but like we took like 3 or 4 different things, and I was like, I don't want to just bin these now, so I'm gonna put them either on an intro of the whole video, which is gonna be like all of May, or just put them in the day we just done it. I feel like I can breathe again, but I just accepted a swing for Mulla Mulla, which was the 7th of July, which I did want to be here for a week for Eva, but there's so many swings after coming through that I haven't been taken because I was like, I don't want to be gone the 3rd. Like, I want to be here the day she lands, which I will be. And then I literally had logged in on the app and the notification came up and I just took it. I just panicked. I was like, yeah, I took it straight away because I was like, fuck, it's from the 7th until the 15th. So I was like, oh my God, thank God I can breathe again. So at least now I have another one secured, because if I get nothing for the end of June, that's like a good few weeks with that could be like 4 weeks no work. I am on the way down to Social House. I'm walking down to Social House, meeting Chloe. Also, don't think Chloe has ever been in the vlogs, so potentially we'll vlog. We're gonna go for like a little walk around Social House. Also, I haven't been to Social House since I came back, so I was like, I want to go to Social House, because tomorrow not going to be in Social House. Monday potentially will be in Social House, but I don't know. Just hit my head. They can just get that fixed in no time.
Oh, that's no problem. You just fly up and fix it.
That's shocking, like. Just shows how much money they're making with it.
100 grand is not enough.
Yeah, I think it's more so when you haven't seen it before. It is also the day before race day. Obviously I'm not racing tomorrow. I am running tomorrow. Doesn't mean I'm not gonna still try aim for a time, which I am gonna try aim for a time. I'm gonna aim for like 2 hours to 2 hours 6 minutes, I reckon. I just don't know, like, the vibe. Obviously I have not trained for this race. I am going to sit down with my Strava, figure out the like 12-week mark and do my runs, see what I've ran in the last 12 weeks, because I think that's when my half training block started. I'm actually going to get Rebecca's, because I ran a lot of Rebecca's runs with her, and then see. But like, I mean, like, I'm lucky to run once or twice a week. It was started off great, and then once I went to Melbourne, I feel like, when I came back from Melbourne, it just kind of went downhill a little bit. So that's like my plan for the day. Do a debrief on the training block. I really have gotten, like, remember to be serious again. Running has not been a priority, which I also want to say is okay, because, like, you know, change happens and stuff like that, but I want running to be a priority again. So we're gonna get serious post half marathon. I don't know what I want my training to look like post half marathon, but I do know I want my training to be training and not just social running. I want to like kind of get serious again. Why? Yeah, I want to get serious again. This next, like, I need to look at my calendar and figure out how long I want to train for the marathon. I think I'm going to do a 12-week marathon training block, but that means I want to look at that calendar, put it into, like, minus that from the full marathon, then see how many weeks I have left to see what am I going to do in the weeks in between, because I think the only way for me to stay dedicated is by me training for something, or like running for something. I also know there's like sea to surf and stuff like that, so I might do like a 12-week I might do a 12-week training block, or like a weird training block, just to fill in the time until the 12 kilometers sea to surf, and like maybe add hill sprints and like things like that into it. I don't really know, but semi-carb loading. I am actually carb loading, but like I'm not taking it like dead serious how I would at home. Like, I'm taking it seriously, but like not like, whoa, life or death or anything. But I'm still hitting my 300 grams. But we're whipping out the penny box / pack of freaking Irish goodies, because I really want a Squares bar. I was gonna have toast right now, but I'm gonna have toast when I come back. But this is why I mean I'm not fully locked in with the carb load this time around. I'm going to get a UG today. Where like normally I'm very strict in like most things carbs, but like I still will hit my 300 grams of carbs by this evening. But I'm going to have a chocolate caramel. This is also from last November. That's how early ago I bought it. But I'm also going to have a Maum. Motivation. What is meant for you will come to you in this life. How many carbs is in this? 42 grams of carbs, which is okay. I'll take it. Prepared for this tomorrow. Like, I think I'm running at like 6:30 in the morning, which is great. But I've never had a race at that time before. Like Dublin, I probably set my alarm for that time. But yeah, Dublin was like 9 a.m. So this is gonna be like early. I'm whispering right now because Gary is here and I'm afraid he can hear me talk to my fucking camera. I might put someone else's video on in the background. And then, okay, Gary left, or I think he did. I actually don't know. But right now, the plan of action is I'm moisturising my lips with my really hard freaking lip balm. I am gonna prep for the race tomorrow, which again I will still admit I'm still unprepared for, but I need to stop putting it off. So my game plan is I'm gonna lay out all the clothes at the end of my bed, just like put everything out onto the ground, and then get my shoes. Race wise, my outfit, this is going to be the first time I never wear my normal half marathon outfit. I say that, but we're keeping the same top. But I should probably plug in my watch right about now actually. Yeah, I think I might plug in my watch. I am wearing the blue LSKD shorts, which this is more like the first thing that stressed me out is they're kind of semi-constricted, but I do remember wearing them for the 25k and they were okay. Like I just folded them down. So I think I'm going to do that tomorrow. And then I'm going to wear my pink t-shirt, which is like staple t-shirt all the time. I'm going to wear my marathon shoes, which are a size too small, but they're not. They'll be fine. I just need to get the kilometers done in them and then I can replace them. And I'm going to wear my vest. I'm a bit nervous with the temperatures. Like I think I could get away without the vest. And I'm not racing it tomorrow, so I feel like I could actually get away without the vest. But if it's warm and there's nothing you can do about it. So I don't know whether or not to ditch the vest or to wear the vest. I don't know what to do. I started like 6:45 a.m, which like I know I don't have a time for this, and I really can be disappointed in my time tomorrow because the lack of effort I have put into this training block is a joke. But it has woken me up, so I can't like get really tick over time. But if I hit within 2 hours, I finish at 9:15. It's not going to be like really hot at 9:15 that you're going to really want water. So I don't know if I need to my vest. I'm going to look up the temperatures tonight and decide whether or not I leave a vest. It's also, this is my other thing, because I'm not racing tomorrow, I could get away without wearing my vest. Because I'm not racing, so I won't need the water immediately. I also have no idea what I'm doing for gels tomorrow. This is terrible. I have no idea what I'm doing for gels tomorrow. I don't know. I probably would just grab Connecticut gels, but I did want to save them for the marathon. But look, I think I'll just take the gels because there's no point trying to test something I've not tried before. And then also I'm bringing 3 Mowums with me. The reason why I also think I can ditch the vest is because... But I did bring the vest for the 25k run and I did actually quite like it. But it was warmer. No, it wasn't actually warmer. It was earlier in the day, that was the difference. It was like I could see my brows that it was cold. But the reason why I don't think I might need the vest is if I just bring my running belt, I can throw my phone into that and throw gels into that. And then I have 2 pockets on the side of the LSKD shorts. But again, they say try not a new on race day. So I think that's the best plan. Anyways, I also need to have a shower. Oh, I also actually have to go to Rebecca's and drop off her race bib. I was going to go for the sunset today and then I panicked and I never went because I was procrastinating and I'm still procrastinating right now. Carb-wise, yesterday we hit over 300 grams of carbs, which we're aiming for 300 grams of carbs. And then today we're at like 275, but I still have like a whole meal to eat this evening. Was going to have my Weetabix, but I don't think I want oats, but I don't want oats anymore, so I think I'm just gonna have like either toast with honey, or I'm really loving a bowl of cereal at the moment, but I did just finish the cereal this morning. Maybe I'll just have toast because I've already had a bowl of cereal today, but I am craving a bowl of cereal, so I don't know what I'm gonna do about that.
I could just have toast and jam. I'm gonna have to get over myself with the cereal. But anyways, so carbs have been good. I've actually really been on point with the nutrition. That's one thing I will give myself a pat on the back for. Like, I mean, I'm having like 4 or 5 meals a day, but like the carbs have been like perfect. Today has probably been a lazier day. Went for a yochi earlier, so like no really carbs in that, but it's fine. What can we do?
Lads, this is her last ever yochi. When she comes back, she's locked in.
I might have one tomorrow.
Yeah, should get one tomorrow.
The yochi machi.
I think that t-shirt was a good shout.
Last yochi.
Just had a shower, shaved my legs. I've actually put on glow drops on my face, which is the first time I've had glow drops in a while. So I feel like tomorrow I'm gonna wake up orange, but I want to look tanned when I cross that fucking finish line. It is 7:10. I still have to have. I think I'm actually on my carbs. I'm so on my carbs. I just want to eat something right now. So I'm gonna have a bagel and banana, and then some chocolate spread, and call it a night. I will finish off my Powerade, which also with this race, which is funny. Ooh, update. I'm not wearing my vest. Dropped Rebecca's bits off, and she was like, yeah, I never wear mine. I just like to run dehydrated. I was like, do you know what? This is the best time to run without my vest, because I have my belt from my back pocket. I have my gels in my side pocket. The only thing I'm worried about is my car key. Yeah, no vest. Oh yeah, water. I need to look up the route. Actually, I'm going to do that now. HBF, run, download map. Okay, this is what we're running on. So we start on Hay Street. We run out all by Kings Park, which a lot of this is pretty flat. And then we run back in. Then we go to like out by the Mitchell Freeway, and then we cross over to the Graham Farmer Freeway. Here I think is relatively flat. Like, it's not crazy. If we zoom in on the map, why does that not let me zoom in more? Okay, we have 2 kilometers, which 2 kilometers. Okay, we need to get to 5k. We have a water station, which is pretty okay down here. Then we get back in. We do have toilets here at the very start, which I won't need it there. We have another water station after the 9k mark, which is like right here. We have water. The girls are going to be, like, Lex is going to be somewhere here. So like I have 3 water stations before 10k. If I just sip at each station, I'm fine. And then we have another water station just before 12k. Another water station 16k. We're at the Optus Stadium. I know all this area. We are so fine for here. Another water station back down here just before 20k. We have another water station, probably 19k mark, and then 21, and we're home. So in total, that is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 water stations plus Lex is 7. So we're gonna chance it. We're just gonna chance it. I might write them on my hand tomorrow. This terrible map, like, it's so bad. We have the outfit semi laid out. One of my top is in the washing machine because I had it during the week, so it was a bit sweaty. So we've thrown that into the wash. But socks, I'm gonna try on my socks in the morning, decide which pair I want to wear. Runners, oh my god, they're the wrong shoes. They're not the runners we're wearing. We're wearing the other runners. Bib number, shorts, sports bra, shoes, gels, and my belt. I just need to get my other top. They're not the... Let me pop you down here because they're not the runners we're running in. These are the runners we're running in. As you can tell, pretty much the exact same. Oh. It is just gone 8:30 and I'm just getting into bed right now, but I'm after writing the water stations in my phone app, and I've just wrote like 3 or 4 little things I have to do in the morning. But alarm set for 5 a.m, which feels too early because I'm like, I'm not leaving here until like, no, it's actually probably okay. I'm gonna leave here at like 5:30. Maybe I should be leaving here earlier. Oh, I don't want to leave here. Maybe I should set my alarm at 4:45. But all I need to do is wake up tomorrow, toast, banana, jam out the door, get and find a park, and the train is at 6. Maybe I should leave earlier, but I don't want to sit in the train station. No, I'm gonna leave earlier. I've just updated my alarm to 4:50 a.m. Gives me an extra 10 minutes. I actually need to be in the train station for, like, if I leave here at past, it's not going to take me that long. I can get the 1:45 train, or I can get the 6 o'clock train. 6 o'clock train brings me in at 20 past, which gives me only 20 minutes to warm up. I feel like because this is my first race in so long, I want to get in there early. So I'm going to try and get the 1:45 train if I can. If I can't, I don't know what I'll do. I'm afraid for the parking, that's my fear. I'm really scared for the parking, but we'll see how it goes. Anyways, I'll talk to you on half marathon day. First half marathon in over 6 months. First race in over 6 months. And first time I have a race where I don't have my normal luxuries of Ireland. So we'll see how this goes. I've just put my watch into charge, but we're gonna have brekkie right now. So have a big fat banana. That banana has about 120 grams. Crazy. I am like low-key nervous of eating a banana with a bagel at 5 a.m. and running at 6:30. But I think I'm gonna eat half the banana because I would rather drink my carbs than eat my carbs this morning. But this is a test. This is like, there's advantage to this. Like, this is a good test to have because, look, I'm not racing it. I haven't put effort into a training block, so like, no matter what happens, I can't really be disappointed. So like, if I need to stop for a toilet break, I stop for a toilet break. It's not that big of a deal. I'm gonna stop to legs. It's not that big of a deal. I'm trying to just like, you know, it is what it is. This is a learning curve. But I know for my next one, I'm gonna be like fucking octane. Forgot I actually got orange juice. We're gonna sit down and eat this. This is what we have to break. I actually think it's gonna be fine. It's gonna be chill. I actually feel pretty chill. Like, I'm not nervous. I'm excited. I'm excited because I feel like it's fuel the fire again. Like, I want this again. It's been so long since I've had a race. This is what we're working with. And then my marathon shoes. I am kind of getting nervous. I'm changing my shorts and I'm changing my vest situation. But I know I've ran in the shorts before, so I think I'm going to be fine. And I know I've run in the shorts before, and I know I can run without my vest. It's not very hot. This is the perfect time to chance this. And if this doesn't work, it doesn't work, and that's so fine. I'm just nervous for changing shit. Don't change anything on race day, and I'm changing it on race day. Anyways, let's move. I'm also wearing my jumper. This is getting dumped at the start because it's the only old thing I have that I'm okay getting rid of. So me, the car's lovely and warm. I don't want to get out of it now, but we're gonna see if we can catch the earlier train. Depends on how. We're gonna see if we can catch the earlier train. It's gonna depend on how long it takes me to put on my freaking race bib, because I haven't done that yet. So I am bringing a bottle of Lucozade to the start line with me. I also had seen a creepy crawly on my gel packet, and it was already opened because I had to taste them the other day. So now I'm getting the ick from them. I think I'm leaving them. But Jesus, just even being so long since I've put on a bib. I can fix this anyways once I get in there, but I just need to wear it in. When I have them, I may as well bring them. And I don't think I need to bring my... I don't need my tapping card, because they just said wear your bib. It says if you wear your bib, you don't need it. Everyone travels free. So I'm going to do that. Right, let's leave that there. I did bring a squares bar with me because I said if I want it, if not, it's been binned at the start line. Right. I don't need to get parking. I don't need to pay for parking here, which is perfect. I was so nervous of not getting a spot that I came like early. Now behind me is filling up, but there's still loads of spots. Maybe I do I don't know whether or not to bring my TF card. It says if you wear your bib, you're free. And it's meant to be free on a Sunday, but only if you have the TFI card. Alright, let's just figure this out. It's a little bit chilly. I'm cold. My legs are goosebumps. Goosebumps.
We are now joined by HBF CEO Dr. Lachlan Henderson. Lachlan, great to see you again, mate. Welcome.
Thanks, Dave. It's slightly better weather than last time.
Yeah, thank the Lord for
We sold out this half marathon within weeks, the 12K soon after, and the 3K this week, so huge support.
That must get you going. Woo!
I'm going to update the vlog before it gets too noisy, but I'm literally going over to Lex right now. I'm by myself, but oh my god, she has a sign! Stop! God! That's so good! Fuck off! Stop! That's so good! Stop! Girl, that was so good! I literally tried. You were so fast! Fuck me!
Because I literally got there like 5 minutes before the 10K mark where you said you go. And I was like, I think she passed away. I got there because I
I
was.
passed the 10k at 53 minutes.
Yeah, you were
And I
so.
was aiming 60 minutes, and I was like, fuck.
I was like, I literally got there and I was like, okay. Literally like 2-3 minutes before 1:45, and I was like, okay, I'm locked in. I'm locked in. And then I never saw you. I'm like, okay.
Lock the fuck in, bitch.
I was like, fuck. I think she was too.
I actually am shocked.
And I stayed there for so long. By the time your location changed, you were on the highway. I was like, what the fuck? You're on the seat. I was literally still at the 10k and you were at your 16k.
Like, where is she? Where is she?
I'll get her from my vlog without her knowing it.
She is locked in.
Everyone on the train was Irish. Fucking everyone on the train was Irish.
Is that like an Irish dance?
Oh, my hair is completely like out of my
Oh, your hair also
head.
was so cute. There.
I don't like two little plaits and then like little buns.
I thought it was so cute.
But it's still wet. I was throwing water over my neck on every water marker. So like I was soaked. Like when you hugged me, I was after like throwing water all over me.
Okay, I was like, you were.
That was not sweat, yeah, no. Hello and welcome back to the vlog. We will have an update when we get back to the house, but we have found ourselves at Social House. Absolute shocker. Doing Melina's scrapbook with 30 minutes notice. We're feeling the vibes. We're after getting brekkie. Gone for the bit. I asked for that on the side.
Tell them.
It's so messy. It's so messy when you try to eat it that way. Anyways, and then Lex went for a croissant Benedict. Just are waiting for our coffees. That's it.
Yeah. I was about to take that. I'm like,
Yeah, drinks as well, please. Anywho, we have no fork, so we can't even eat breakfast yet. I'm wearing Lex's clothes right now. Do I look like Lex? We have just finished in Social House and we're going to try prop up the phone somewhere for all our friends on the vlog that want to know what's happening. So this isn't going to work, is it? Wait, this might work. There we go. This girl is leaving today. This girl has ran a half marathon today. I don't know if it'll stand up anymore, will it?
wait. So last day. Boy.
I don't like my face. Sorry, I'm actually really sweaty as well, by the way.
Nice.
Smell it all. Smell it all. Yeah, I'm actually, I stink.
Is it like a transition?
That was good. Nah, that was good. That was good. Oh, go again. You're to go. Oh, good. Oh no, terrible. Okay. No. Go again.
Lock in.
Lock the fuck in. Melina turn and go with Lex. Lex stays.
Oh.
And then Melina comes back in. Most of the big places have been swiped.
Oh, good. I was actually looking for babes. I don't
Pick
need
up bacon.
good. I'm good.
From the vlog.
They're just waiting for you to leave.
Oh shit. Nah.
Okay, we are back post half marathon. I don't know what came over me. I genuinely am shook. I'm gonna like sit down real quick and do like a little like a debrief because I am heading to Melina's because she's leaving today. First of all, let's just have a little moment for the medal. Pretty cute. We like it. It is distance on the inside, which I quite like, and then Brooks were the half marathon sponsor, which we see HBF run for a reason up on top. 2026 21.1. The blue, I'm trying to figure out like what's this representing. Like, is it the like waves on the Optus Stadium, but then they're not like the matching waves to the Optus Stadium, and then that it's just like must be color coordinated. But well, we also take a moment for the medal. We take a moment for the freaking poster. Like, lock the fuck in. I locked the fuck in. the half marathon. Where do we start? I was like, look, I said the other day I'm happy with a 155 to 157. That was the goal. And even at that, I questioned whether or not I'd even get it, because I need to find the stats of this training block, but it was not, I did not put in a lot of effort. However, final time today, put up like, it was 151 something, which again, don't know where this came from. Like, actually, like, whoa, I'm mind boggled, because I did so little for it that like I didn't have high expectations. And even at that, it was kind of like, I thought I'd sit under a 2 hour, just rewind and start from the beginning. First kilometer, I was like, right, I'm going to take it breezy. I'm going to be hitting a 6 minute pace, 6:23 or like 24, something like that. If I can find my stats, they will go up, but hit that. And then I was like, right, we're taking it easy to 5k. I don't know what my pacing was for the first 5k. Don't know. I didn't look at my watch, and I just took it easy. Then at 5k, I was like, right, I need to just get 2 legs. We were coming up around Kings Park side, and then we got up, and I said, oh, we were already looping, but we ended up having to go up and then back, which going up felt like a long time, but coming back felt like so quick. It was like, that really was not that long. Every water station, I was taking water, sipping, pouring it on the back of my neck, and then pouring it here as well. Got to 8k, and I was like, from 5k to 10k, I was like, okay, I can feel like I'm hitting a 5:15 pace, so I tried to maintain that. And then 8k felt solid, 9k felt solid. 9k is when we were going through the HBF, like the reason, where like your reason would come up on the big screen. So that was 9k. 10k, the plan was to meet Lex, but as soon as I got past the 9k mark, I knew I wasn't going to be meeting Lex, because down in Elizabeth Quay, we ended up going onto the road, and like our loop was actually a loop on the road with the cars only, not pedestrian. So I knew that wasn't going to happen. Continued going. I said, actually, at like 8k, I was like, when I get to Lex, I can take like a kilometer after that. I was like a mid kilometer, like easy. Obviously didn't see her. I do remember going easy somewhere along there, but then like picked it back up again. So like I was doing like 400 meters, 500 meters easy, going up to like the slight inclines, and then picking it back up again. At the tunnel, I feel like we entered tunnel around 12k mark, and at 12k mark I was like, right, I need to just hit like 15k, because then like my 10k block is done. And then through the tunnel, it felt like a time slowed down, like it felt like time didn't exist, and it felt like you were like teeny tiny, and like the echoing through the tunnel was really cool. And it was like lights out, but then as we got towards the end of the tunnel, it was like lights were like subtly coming back on again. And then you were outside the tunnel, more water, same thing again. And then I was like, right, I need to just hit 16k, and at 16k in my head I was like, 5k left, easy peasy. Continue that, hitting around like a 5:10 pace from like the 16k mark, I believe. And then got to 18k, and I was like, right, we just need to make it to 19k. Got to 19k, and I was like, okay, it's 2k to home. Put a pep in my step there. I don't know if I hit a 450 pace at 19k or at 20k, but I did end up hitting a 450 pace, which kind of surprised me as well. I had like 2 or 3 points gels. Go back to gels for a second. I had a gel at 2 things. So I hit 10k at like 53 minutes, and I was like, shit, like I had told Lex I was expecting to hit that at like 60 minutes, so I was 7 minutes quicker on that. That's where I was like, oh, maybe I will be able to push for a 155, like actually get close to a 155, where I really thought I would have been getting like a 159. And then I also realised I hadn't had a gel yet, so I was like, fuck, because Lex, I also had given her Powerade and a banana. I was like, if I see her, I see her, and if I don't, I don't. Like, I'm not, like, that's not my soul relying on fueling. But then I hadn't seen her, so I was like, okay, now's my time to take a gel. So I ended up taking a gel at an hour at 53 minutes into the run, where I planned it at 45, so it's only 7 minutes behind, so not a big deal. And then I took my other gel, I believe it was like 16k. I took my other gel in and around that time. I only brought 2 gels. I probably could have brought 1 more gel, or like had another carbohydrate at the hour 45 minute mark, but then I did finish 5 minutes earlier, so like it's not the biggest, it's not a deal breaker either. But I'm shocked with my time. Like, I genuinely do not know how I done that. But then I also think, and this is something I need to remember, is like, I think I lose my fitness, and I don't. I just came over here and it was summer and I didn't put the heat and running together, and then I fell out with it, where like I feel like a fire burning inside me. Like if I had have put in effort for that, like how much better would it have been? Like I'm delighted with my time. I'm shocked. I'm actually shocked with my time. But like the effort wasn't there, and I feel like I really was sad because of that. But it has added fuel to the fire for the half marathon in August. So we're gonna go smash that. It also has added fuel for the fire for the marathon, because if this is my first race in 6 months, and I wasn't nervous about hitting 1:59 or like sub 2 or even over 2 hours. I was more nervous that I hadn't ran a race in 6 months, more than 6 months, which last year I ran like 15 races in the entire year. So that's actually more what I was nervous for than actual time. And then it was like, it was really weird though. The route was like, it was a nice route, but it was like shitty crowds. Like the crowds just weren't it until you got to the finish line. When you got to the finish line, you came in on the stadium and we were fucking running on a dog, like greyhound race yoke. So we were running on sand for the last like 100 meters. That was horrific. That was not nice. But the rest of it was like pretty decent. Elevation was pretty chill. Like there was not really much elevation, little bits, but like nothing really crazy. But overall, very, very happy. Yeah, very happy with myself. I'll put like when I got to the 5k, 10k, 15k, 20k, and then obviously overall time and stuff like that. But I'm excited to see marathon training. I think I realised that it can only get better. Where I thought I was going to come back today and it would be horrendous. I thought it was going to be so low, but it wasn't. But yeah, I'm so happy. I'm well impressed.
You get to open it.
So this is a Pinterest board of us. It's where we're going. Your mommy and daddy can put it on the fridge. Yeah, it's a magnet.
Oh.
It's like your mommy and daddy can just look at you all day, every day, and look at me. They love that. Yeah.
The Irish girl.
The Irish girl. There's like extra photos I printed.
Oh.
But you can read it if you want.
No. I can't read it now.
No, just I can't read it. Pretty much. On all of our photos, most of our photos. Thought a Pinterest board would be cute, like, do you know? Just too cute. 5 weeks. We swear you're actually leaving.
Actually,
forever.
yeah.
Like,
Oh my god, I'm going on holiday.
Yeah. Holidays, like, actually. No! Where did you get that? Stop! That is the cutest little thing ever. This is going on my keys. Everyone's gonna think we're a couple.
I know.
Oh my god!
I can put it as my wallpaper, but
You're kidding. Oh,
I
I
can
think you're
read
exactly
it.
where you need to be. Oh, stop it! That is so cool. Oh, that is going on my keys. Right. Oh, Melina. Can I just say what's brilliant about that is I said, let things come back and be my dad. Stop. That is so cute. See, this is perfect. Perfect time. This
Oh
is
my god, I love
yeah,
it.
this is an astronaut, you're the moon. Can't cry. Can't cry.
The bar is
Locked in.
high. I'm just going on holiday for
I know.
4 weeks.
I know, but I think I think you put it more that you're going home. As in, like, because you're so afraid to come back. To not come back more than to come back. So I was like, I feel like it does feel like, but it's not, to see you soon.
But look, like, you have to find friends that do this when you go on fucking holiday.
holidays.
Oh, stop
Right.
it. I know.
Oh yeah, that's for your car. Yeah, you see this one, like, ooh, she won't actually have a lot of room, so. Car and keys.
Laura, please.
Car and keys. So. Right, but we do need to lock in.
Well,
Right, we need to lock in
about
that.
this
Yeah.
later.
Yes, let's go back to this. Right.
Do you want this?
What's this?
Oh, wait.
Anything, do you know what, girl?
This is
I'd be great to save your bag space.
See. Camera bag, yes.
sparkling or
Still.
A big fat Zambrero, guys. Cannot wait. I also got a little surprise.
oh.
They did say, I think they are meant to be fucking gluten-free or some shite on the menu. They are not. Chicken. What did you get? Oh. Not the chicken.
But don't worry.
Oh, they buy bottled sparkling water. Look at this house. I didn't get this in the last vlog.
What the heck? Like, it's actually crazy. Out there is the pool. This is crazy.
Everyone's locking in at the moment. So I went for chicken, pinto beans, guac. They fucking charged me for guac.
Really?
I knew it. I said it. I said, betcha I'm after fucking paying for guac. And it said on the thing, no guac. And they just charged me for guac. And guac was the option to not have it.
Treat yourself.
That's a joke. That's a
It's
joke.
okay.
Anyways, no jalapenos. Thank God they didn't charge for that. Melina, what did you opt for?
I did not go for the
Chicken?
burrito, surprisingly. I went for the vegetarian one. Why is that not green though? Would you not expect it to be green?
It said spinach.
Yeah. Now if this has gluten in it.
Yeah.
No.
Fucking hefty, like.
Maybe it is spinach, but
Oh yeah, no, look, yours is different to mine.
no, it's not.
Just trying to make you feel better. Your bum looks so good.
My what?
Your bum.
Did you just call me fat?
No, girl, that's what you want. Juicy Kachoa. See you later. Have a safe flight. Auf Wiedersehen. Sloan. I'm on the way to look for the sauna and so much in Carnup. Do you know there's like a freaking Pilates place and everything in Carnup? There's Fit Stop. I'm trying to find Alchemy saunas. And I did not even know there was an upstairs in Carnup. What the fuck, like? There's like a spa and everything up here. Medical centre. Oh, found the Alchemy saunas. Guys, this place is actually the vibe. This is the bathroom setup. You have a full-on shower, post, sauna as well. She was like, you have 10 minutes to get changed, so do whatever you need to do. I'm like, I'm already changed. So I just thought I'd come in here. Oh, yeah, just sit on the table. I might bring a second table. I don't know what to do. Anyways, my legs are like my right hip. It's now like 10:12. Just finished in the sauna, which was such a fucking lovely experience. It was so nice. My left leg though is niggling and my right nip is niggling. But I think I'm going to go to Social House and get a coffee, because I think by going back to the house, I'm just going to drag out what I need to do, which I don't really need to do anything else. I just need to take my cold food out of the fridge and put it in my bag. And I don't need to leave for the airport. I need to be at the airport for 1:30-ish. So I think I'm just going to go to the coffee shop, because I also need to do my check-in for Alyssa. So I think I'll do that in the coffee shop. Like, I can drink my coffee in 10 minutes, you know. It's a normal day for me. Literally just left Social House. But like, I don't know if I'm delusional right now, but it is literally like 20-1 and I need to be in the airport in 50 minutes. I genuinely think it's so fine. Like, I think I don't need to be in the airport like 2 hours ahead. Like, I know I logically don't. Hence why I'm testing this right now. Like, I'm really testing, like, is this really a time to be in the airport? I also think they only tell you to be in the airport like an hour and a half before your flight. I have just checked into my flight there now, and I've also just done my check-in, but like, I downed that coffee. But I'm gonna go back, have some porridge. I have like overnight oats prep, like I'm locked in, and I'll update you then. I'm literally just after getting changed, ran around the place. I think I'm gonna bring the bins out. I don't know what to do. I think I'm just gonna bring out the bins. My room's a mess, my head's a mess. I'm fucking just running around doing last minute bits. Hoover the floor, clean the kitchen quickly, very quickly, because it was mostly done 1:15, 1:10. It's 1:11 p.m. so I'm actually okay for time, but it's quite warm outside. The back of my calf, she feeling it, but I'm just about to put on the boots. Boots are filthy dirty. I should probably clean them next time when I come home and stuff, but I am gonna book my Uber now and get moving. Oh, I think I might, much prefer the other ones because they had side pockets. This one has nothing. So I was gonna put my passport in my pockets. Not my passport, my wallet in my pockets. $35 for an Uber. That is just fucking lovely. That's lovely now, isn't it? Just making shapes for the night, but I am closing off the half marathon vlog. I am back up north. So recovery now begins. I didn't really do much today. I went to the sauna today. Pretty good. And I'm just after doing like 10 minutes of stretching. But right here on my ankle feels swollen. Like when I'm doing like tib raises, like bringing my toes back to my leg, it's discomfort. I looked at my step count after dinner and it was only 5,000, so I said I'll just do 2 laps of the thing. But like, I could feel my foot the whole time, which makes me nervous because this is now going to be on my feet for the next 10 days and it's going to be worse than catering. But I'm going to put some DP on it tonight and hope for the best. It feels like slightly swollen, like not like badly swollen, but like it feels like there's a bump on it. So hopefully DP will help it. If not, I brought my heat pack this time. This is going on my hip right now though, because if this goes on my leg after putting DP on it, I'm asking for it to sting the shit out of me. But we're closing this vlog. I'm still on high from yesterday's run. Still can't believe the time I got. The rest of my body feels good. My head feels great. Like, I am ready to smash my next half marathon training block. I don't want to put times on it, but I have a time. My goal for the next one is going to be a 47. I'm still actually like shook over yesterday. I can't believe it. Atmosphere was great. I loved how the race finished. I loved I didn't get a good video of this yesterday, but when you went through the finish line, like it was a loop, the finish. Like, okay, let's try draw it. The finish was like you come in here and the finish line was here. You go through the finish line, you had medics. You didn't go any further. It was all divided then into like different rows. Then
once you were fine, you walked further and it was water station. And then again, there was like 2 halves to this. Then you walked through water station, then it was fuel station, so you had fruit, bananas and apples. You picked your fruit and then you walked further, and then it was metal collection, and then you go further and it was like exit, but once you exit you don't get back in. So it was like well set up towards the end. There's definitely more I want to say for the half marathon, but I just can't think of it right now. But yeah, it was a great day. Did go for coffee actually afterwards. I got none for the vlog because I just wanted coffee so badly, but we went to some random coffee shop on the way. Me, Rebecca, Lex and Panga went. That was pretty chill. And then yeah, the rest was caught on the vlog. Other than that, like, there's not really much else to say other than my foot is definitely swollen. Yeah, I'm looking at it, like there's definitely a bit of swelling to my foot. Blister wise, I'm looking at my toes right now and there's only like 1 bare blister. Oh, obviously I thought I bled through my socks yesterday and got 2 plasters, put them on both of like my middle toes, but I think what it was it's the blister coming up on my right foot, and then on my left foot it was like a little bit red, so I just thought I'd put a plaster on it. But I haven't taken those plasters off. Those plasters are still on my feet, and on my left foot on my second toe to the back there's like a slight blister, but nothing crazy. Other than that, like I would consider none of these blisters, like they're just the baby blisters, nothing crazy. But my feet are very dry, which potentially is also Australian heat. My lips are dry, but today I haven't even drank 2 liters of water, which isn't great considering I also done the sauna, but I am like sipping on water. I think today was just so busy. Like I got up like running around trying to get everything sorted for the wines. Next time I'm packing the night before. I'm having as much packed the night before as possible. This was too stressful. Then I was like running to the sauna, and I was gonna postpone the sauna, but I knew it was the best thing for me today. So went to the sauna, and then I was drinking water in the sauna, but then when I came back I was running around getting things done again, and then into the Uber straight to the airport. Now I did have a cup of water in the airport and stuff like that, but I'd say my total water intake for the day is like 1.5 litres. And my total leading up to the half marathon was like a litre a day. It dropped towards the end of last week. So that's also not a good thing. So that's my water intake is definitely something to improve on in the next training block. Anyways, I think that's the end of the vlog footage. If I can think of anything half marathon related tomorrow, I will insert it. But if not, that's the end of the half marathon vlog.